Unfortunately, I think in Lebanon the youth are really following the politicians, political parties, and those parties that, in some way, they're destroying our community in a way, because each political party is against another one, and religiously, like that's a sad thing in Lebanon, because we have a lot of religions. So there's a Christian political party, Muslim political party, Shia, Sunni, Druze. Everyone's against each other, and I can see that in university. When we have the elections and those, so it's actually giving us bad instead of good, unfortunately. I feel so proud to be Lebanese. Like, you have no idea how much I feel proud. I like Lebanon with its everything, with its bad stuff, with its good stuff. You always have to believe, If you don't believe, if it doesn't start in us, the youth, it's not gonna continue. So I think it should start with us, the youth, and we should actually develop that country and improving it. If any time Israel or ISIS or any enemy who tries to approach Lebanon, I think me, my kids, my father, anyone in this country needs to hold up guns and fight that enemy. Because if we keep them entering to our land, our homes, it's gonna be like Palestine, They're gonna take over our country, and nowadays no one even cares. You can see in Syria, no one's talking about Syria. Just every day people are dying and no one cares about them. So if you don't defend yourself, no one's gonna defend you. So if you tell me if Israel is gonna enter and I will join Hezbollah, maybe I won't join Hezbollah, I will join the Lebanese army. I actually do support their beliefs in politics, and I think they are the major force that keeps my country safe, and that keeps my country's pride, and he keeps our heads high, We are Muslims. My mom's Christian,
Okay.
and my grandma's Sunni. Maybe
Okay. So
we're mixed.
Yeah.
In the south we don't have that problem. If you go to the south, there are a lot of Christian villages, a lot of anti-Hezbollah villages who hate Hezbollah, who don't even come near Hezbollah. They're living peacefully. There's nothing. We are a democratic country here. There was an election in the south, and the Hezbollah community, or the Hezbollah, the leaders, they're very religious. And in the south, there are some clubs, some alcohol, everything. There's everything, They came to a nightclub and they told them, please, you need to shut down. You have alcohol. Alcohol is haram. You cannot use alcohol. And those people who own the clubs, or people who go to the clubs, are all Shias. They're all Hezbollah supporters. They all drink alcohol. They actually went against Hezbollah. They all voted against Hezbollah, and Hezbollah actually lost the elections. So even Hezbollah learned that in this country you cannot control anyone anymore. Each Lebanese person have learned from the Lebanese Civil War in the 1970s. Each one of us learned. We learned from the past, and I don't think anyone would want the past to repeat itself.
Yeah.
No one wants that, because it was very ugly, and we destroyed our country. Honestly, I see Lebanon improving. It's weird that we're improving, because Syria's destroyed. Like, Lebanon's in the middle, surrounded by Syria and Israel, or Palestine. We should say Palestine and Israel. Fire is surrounding us, And the good thing is that we're still stable here. You see, we live in peace. A lot of tourists are coming, so Lebanon's booming. Within that wartime that's happening in the Middle East. So imagine, in war we're like that. So what if there's peace? Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna live in this country, because our business is abroad, like I told you, in Africa. But I would never leave that country. Never, never, never. I would always come. I would keep my kids here, raise them here, and raise them like my father raised me. Love that country and always protect it.